Welcome to DragginMath. Let's learn about the associative property. First, let's do a little arithmetic. Tap the top text field, then enter 2 plus 3 plus 4, semicolon, 2 plus open, 3 plus 4, close, and end line. The semicolon tells DragginMath that you want to make separate expressions, which will in turn make separate operator trees. And remember that you can drag on white space to move everything around. These two expressions are a lot alike. The operators are all additions. The two expressions contain the same numbers, and those numbers are in the same order, but they're grouped differently under the operators, where the structure of the operator trees shows the different groupings. This operator tree means we'll add three numbers in this particular order. First, add 2 plus 3 by double tapping the plus that joins them, giving an intermediate result of 5. Then add that result to 4 by double tapping the remaining plus. Now do it for the other operator tree, adding the numbers in that order. First, add 3 plus 4, giving an intermediate result of 7. Then add 2 to that result. The final results are the same, even though the intermediate results were different. We used the numbers 2, 3, and 4 here, but that was just an example to get us started. For any numbers, A, B, and C, whatever they are, adding them together like this has the same result as adding them together like this. And adding them together like this has the same result as adding them together like this. Always. This rule has a name. It's called the associative property of addition. This simple rule is one of the most important things you will ever learn about algebra. How do you use the associative property in DragginMath? Put your fingertip on a plus operator that is lower in the tree. See the red circle appear around your fingertip. This tells you DragginMath knows you're touching that node in the tree. Without lifting your finger, drag up until you see the red circle turn blue. That change in color is important. It helps DragginMath know what you intend to do. Drag plus onto another plus operator that is higher in the tree. When you're on target, lift your finger. Because the dragged operator is blue and both operators are plus, DragginMath knows you want to use the associative property, so it rearranges the tree and the text according to that rule. This only works when you drag a plus operator that is lower in the tree onto a plus operator that is higher in the tree and on the same branch. And it only works when DragginMath is sure that what you want to do is correct. What if you have 4 numbers? Does the associative property work then? Let's try it. Do you have to reassociate these one at a time? No, DragginMath can change them all at once. Now let's evaluate these two trees. Do you have to evaluate these one at a time? No, DragginMath can evaluate them all at once. And the result is the same for both trees. Once again, our example is a special case, but it works for any numbers. And for any number of numbers. in any arrangement. There is also an associative property of multiplication. For any numbers, a, b, and c, whatever they are, multiplying them together like this has the same result as multiplying them together like this. And multiplying them together like this has the same result as multiplying them together like this. Always. But these two associative properties don't mix. For example, enter, open, a plus b, close, c plus d. Look carefully at the structure of operators in the tree. Try to drag the lower plus onto the upper plus. DragginMath won't let you do that, because that mix of operators makes it so DragginMath doesn't know for certain what it means. The people who study the deep structure of the universe find the associative property at its foundation. It may seem hard to believe, but the associative property really is one of the most important things you will ever learn about algebra. That's all for now.